There we go. Mario! Okay, good. Glad it's not after many attempts since the last attempt. I can't believe it. Mario has defeated the Rock Paper Wizard. Victory! You are our tournament champion. You'll be going home with a fat bag of coins and a brand new car. Duh. You got Morton. Prize money, 1,000 coins. That's a wrap, folks. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Super Mario Land's credit theme. Alright, welcome back. I defeated the Rock Paper Wizards in Rochambeau. You won! Congratulations! Wow, you beat the Rock Paper Wizard. We've witnessed the birth of a new champion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now it's a blue square. Space. Circle. Octagon-like circle. How many sides is that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Decigon. Alright, let's go donate some cards, and then we'll be on our way to the next area. Actually, I do need this. That black paint is very deadly. Only deadly in the Paper Mario world. Everywhere else, it's fine, I guess. Sometimes you want to paint things black. It's very trendy. I guess I heard from somewhere. My, you've been busy with your old paint hammer, haven't you? Well, don't think we haven't noticed. Thanks to your fine efforts, we've been able to procure some records for the sound gallery. He's gonna say that every time we got 100% color spot. Alright, we got Frog Suit, which lets you dodge attacks by jumping over them. Triple Hammer, worn. The Iron Boot. The double hammers, and the double jumps. We appreciate the donation. Mario, you've donated no small number of cards. It's enabled us to procure more art for the gallery, which is over here. Norton. Actually, there's no way I can like show this off because I'm probably never going to use a Koopaling card in a battle. Details. Scares off enemies with this imposing figure. So I can't like show off, or I thought it was like a way I can like show it off. Wait, hang on. What if I... No. No, open the details. Oh, here we go. Thought there was like a way to like show it off. Anyway, if you were to use it in battle, he'll show up and he'll scare off the enemies. It does not work in bosses. I'm sure some clip played. And here we got the artwork you see here, which we need to work on that. Welcome to the Prisma Art Gallery. We're able to acquire more art pieces as you donate cards, so please don't be stingy. You can use this display to look at the artwork more closely. Thank you for your help. Good heavens, what are you doing? Paint hammers are strictly off limits in here, Mario. You probably should have said any hammer. Alright, back to the world map. Let's move on to Marmalade Valley. Oh, hello, Mario. I don't suppose you've heard the news. My blunt engine here is scheduled to be decommissioned. I said she's being put out to pasture, but we all get old eventually, don't we? No kidding. You can't stop being You can't stop yourself from getting old. Isn't this a cool old-fashioned train? I could stare at it all day long. Us train fanatics are called rail fans. I'll wait for hours just catch a glimpse of a passing train. This train is bound for Kiwano Temple. I'm gonna follow it, but first I need to find some place to cry about my life for a while. Jump! Hello, Mario. Take a look at this, would you? I believe we made an important discovery. Now we have to be super careful when we excavate it, just like the professor said. Ah, dang it. Careful. Sorry, this area is off limits right now, unless you have a permit. See, we found an extremely rare fossil, and we can't have just anyone walking around. If you don't know what you're doing, you could stomp it on a million-year-old bone or something. Anyway, if you really need access, see the professor. He's currently working at Chateau Chanterelle. Urgh! When I hear something is off limits, it makes me want it even more. Plus, I know I can smell a paint star in there somewhere. Come on, let's go ask this professor if we can poke around his dig site. As we heard, he's off in the Mondo's woods. The tracks just stretch off into the vast, boring unknown here. Mario, no point going this way. Not many paint stars, so I gotta take the long way out. That one collected there. Those the rules. Anyway, let's get this one. That's the green one here. This is Baby Princess Cuddle Palace. So the professor is somewhere in Mondo Woods. Maybe there's a mini paint star nearby that can help us get there? I bet no one figured that out their first time playing this game. I certainly didn't. I was poking around this area for a long time when I first played this game. Sounds like a fan. Piggy bank. There's only one way to get the coins out of this bad boy. Break it. Coins. And now we can go through here. And now we got Green Star. I like the green stars from Super Mario Galaxy 2. Oh, and the few in the first one too. Green. Nice. Mondo Woods. Mondo Woods. I get it? There we go. I saw the professor walk right past this spot with Princess. Of course, she's so small and quick, it's no wonder she got away. Probably slipped right out of her collar. Anyway, the professor chased her, but I didn't see where either of them went. Hey Mario, is it just me, or is there something unusual about this forest? I mean, I can't quite put my handle on it, but... Oh, I just figured it out. Everything's huge! Oh god. Well, let's give him the big boot. I was gonna take more than the big boot to take him out. Oh, that takes a lot. They might be big coins, but they're still worth one. told me he wouldn't notice me. Alright, let's see here. I don't see myself taking them down with 2 cards, but here goes nothing. Okay, he's down. I am taking him down with 2 cards. Big hammer. Up, up, I fell. Excellent! Nice. Oh, really? That was a huge hop slipper. Or a big one. Probably big. Let me see. Yeah, big hop slipper. And that's a big jump. Bump, bump. Big camera. This is definitely the place for big cards, I guess. Big battle cards. Yeah, I do need some yellow. Though a little green wouldn't help. He's just looking at me. I'm not getting that up there, am I? Yeah, I'm not getting that up there. I ruined it. Well, I'm sure I'll be back in here, right? And the brick blocks respawn? Yeah, everything respawns. Let's see what this way is. Ah, I almost made it past him. Alright, here comes Big Boot and Big Hammer. Looks like another giant wall that we're gonna have to repaint. But wait a tick. It's a giant coin! We're rich! Or we would be, if we could actually pocket a coin that big. And if it weren't completely drained of color. Never mind. Mario, sorry to get your hopes up. We're not rich, unless you count friendship. Which I do. How nice. Anyway. Dude, I get it. I want the mega coin just as much as you do. But some things are just not meant to be, and I hate to see you waste all of your yellow paint like this. You've got the gold fever, Mario. Snap out of it! Let's go get some regular-sized coins to make your mind off this monstrosity. Take your mind. Okay, same thing. God dang, he moves quick. I don't think these 6 worn boots are gonna do anything. Or take him out. It's leaving a dent, yes. He's gonna attack. Hey. I'm aware the enemies talk during fights during your turns, but I'm too focused picking the cards, okay? I'm still alive. You know what? We'll show this off. That's what I should have been doing. Attack, then put on the spike helmet. Yeah, you can just hang out up there. We're not going to figure out what's in that question mark block just yet. But we are returning here, as you saw. Eh? Oh, you sad little Goomba. Let's make you a sad, huge Goomba. Whoa, Mario, did you see that? Never mind, I saw it, and I'll explain it to you right now. That weird nearsighted guy just inflated that Goomba. Maybe he's the one making everything big, including my voice. Nearsighted. Anyway. I look down on you. Okay, I noticed that one. Then again, I realize when they talk, the gamepad screen might be covering it, but I'm not showing that anymore during battles unless something happens. Yeah, there we go. Poke him. Yeah, we're not showing the screen during battles anymore unless something happens. On the gamepad. Such as Kamek interfering. It's just too much of a headache, okay? It's only me picking cards. Do you really need to see me pick cards? Can I knock this bush over? Oh, well, not interesting back here anyway. What about here? Bum, 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 bum. What's this? Some kind of chain? Maybe. I wonder if the professor dropped it. My princess. Hey, sorry to bother you while you're softly crying to yourself, but would you happen to be the professor of super old things? We were, paleontologists, and we need a permit so we can paleontologize the dig site. That didn't work. I am indeed the professor of super old things, but I suffered a great tragedy. My poor little princess is missing. That's her chain over there. I hope you're safe and sound, my sweet little baby, wherever you are. Yeah, I wish we could help, but we're kind of busy searching for the paint stars. Does she know the way home? Maybe she just went back home. Of course, she's probably waiting for me at home. My princess is as smart as she is cute. She would have known just what to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on her sweet little face. Daddy's coming, princess. Wait, Professor, we really need you to issue us an excavation site permit. Yes, but you'll have to come to my house. Wait for me, princess. I'm on my way. Well, he cheered up quickly. I sure hope princess is waiting for him at home, for all our sakes. They might be big, but they're worth 1 coin, unfortunately. Anyway. I'm definitely going to donate some of these big cards before I go using them somewhere. Yeah, let's go do that now. Free HP refill. before we do... Looks like something is happening up here. Yo, Big Perp, been a minute. Red, long time no see. I was so pale, I was thinking about changing my name to White, but thanks to Mario, I'm good as Red. So I heard you got a letter from Piper, something about how if flowers bloom here, we could all meet again? Yeah, I planted the seed he sent too, and lo and behold, we got a couple of sprouters. I can't wait until we get some flowers blooming in this pot. You know, hearing from Piper really take me back to the old days. It's funny, I remember one time, way before I knew Piper all that well. Field day was coming up, and I was trying to get in shape, so I was working out, and I ran into Piper. He did his little foo-foo-foo laugh, and I figured he was making fun of me, which made me train even harder. I trained like crazy. And then the field day race comes, and it turns out that my training was all for nothing. I'm running in last place the whole time. But when we get close to the finish line, Piper is in the lead, and he just falls down all of a sudden, tripping everyone but me. It seemed kind of fishy, so after I won, I asked Piper if he fell on purpose to let me win. But Piper just got this look on his face like, nah man, and started laughing. That was really how our friendship started. I still think he fell down and tripped everyone else so I could win. John, you gotta remember to check that every now and then. I'm sure we all want to hear the full story. Well, don't worry. Not sure if it's out there a big paint star or not, but we'll see. Yeah. More records in the right. I'm not gonna keep reading it every time I walk in here. Yes, we got these big stuff here. And then the thing card we got, the piggy bank. And there you go. Let's head down to the sacred forest, where the trees appear unusually small on the map compared to Mondo Woods. The forest is still huge. Kamek must be some magician for the effects to reach the way out here. I ran into this Shy Guy, and at first I was like, fine, whatever, no big deal, just a Shy Guy. But when he whipped his out of straw, I thought he'd leave me alone if I pretended to be a tree. You know, my standard go-to move, but he figured me out somehow. Guess I still can't act my way out of a paper bag. Anyway, later. I'm the leader of the Yellow Rescue Squad. We're here to help you in your adventure. Or we're supposed to be, at least. See, we heard this big turnip was blocking our path, so we kicked into action. But none of my 11 squadettes have arrived yet. Not sure they got the memo. If you see any of them around, tell them to meet me here. And we got the yellow paint star. Another quick star if I ever want to restart the Roshobo Temple because of failure. Yeah, I need to restart those temples. pick this level or any other quick mini paint star levels. Speaking of Rochambeau Temple, we can go to that one now. Number 3. But we still can't get the 2 right there. Anyway, the Mustard Cafe. Geez, we're definitely showing a lot of areas in this parts. Aren't we? The chef presents Mustard Cafe. I don't think we'll be getting through this pipe anytime soon. It's all filled with sand or something. Man, this place got way too popular. I used to be here before it was cool. It would be a brunch if you didn't spend 2 hours waiting outside beforehand. I just want to meet the chef. He's a legend. This place is so exclusive that even the chef can't get in. Need coffee? This is the line for the bathroom, right? Okay, I can't just jump down for some reason, even though there's probably ground below. Yeah, why wouldn't it let me jump? Oh, wait, something's happening. Whoa, it's another one of those massive blank spots. Gross. Oh, there's a couple of toads hanging out in the middle. Worn out jump times 5. Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. You don't have to, like, rescue anyone right now, do you? Because I don't want this to stop, ever. No, sir, my top priority at the moment is rescuing you from the summer heat. Although you did only pay for 3 hours, and time is just about up. Sorry, sir, but you'll have to make another reservation. Have a nice day. Toad number 5 of the Yellow Rescue Squad, reporting for duty. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must report to my captain in the Sacred Forest immediately. What's up, Mario? Look, I appreciate you coming all the way down here, but I don't have a table for you, okay? If you don't mind sitting at the bar, I can maybe squeeze you in 3 years. What can I say? The Mustard Cafe is on fire right now. We are hotter than the star I stole from the sky, you know? Star from the sky? Mario, you think what I'm thinking? Chef, is there any way you expedite the reservation process? Perhaps if we fanned you for another couple hours? Nah, man. If I make an exception for Mario, then everyone's gonna want one. What's next? Table for Luigi? Party of 4? Not in this lifetime, baby. Besides, I've got a deep tissue throat massage scheduled today. I see. Mario, we're going to have to figure something else out. No way, dude. You are never going to paint this whole thing. Trust me, I'm a paint can. Suppose we can hack the game to where you get 999 max paint and try to paint this thing. But if you do that, the game will eventually stop you from painting any other spots. Even the colored spots you didn't paint beforehand. I think that's the end of this part, so... we're gonna go see the professor at the start of the next one.